All right, hey, welcome back. I am assuming that you can hear me and that I have the audio set up correctly. Um, I was trying to play with themes in Streamlabs, and I can't figure out how to set it back to the way it was before. Um, and anything that I Googled was not helpful, so we're going to use this for today. And see how that goes. Hey, Mademoiselle Scythe. Oh, my love, so good to see you, my YouTube wife. Thank you for being here, and thank you for always having that information up top there for us. Yeah, lighting and camera settings are not great. I look pale AF. I always look pale, but it's even worse. I don't know. I sound echoey. I don't. Hey, Lizzie. I don't know what to do with Streamlabs. It's so hard to. Is it echoey? I don't know what to do. It's using. I changed scenes and it's being stupid. Let me see if it's bringing. Aha!
It's bringing in my audio twice. Is that better? That should be better. It was bringing in my audio twice from two sources in Streamlabs. So that should be better. Yeah, Streamlabs is just so fucking difficult sometimes. Um, I can't figure out how to get it back to my previous layout. So we're going to use this for today, at least for the moment. We'll switch scenes here in a second. Um, it is. Oh, now it's really quiet. Well, you know what? Just listen harder. There, is that a little better? It's using. I tried to add in my microphone, but it's already using like a default. And I don't know why it wants to be so fucking difficult. Uh, Let me see. I don't know if this is any better. I don't know if that's better. No, I'm Streamlabs was fine, and then I tried to put a theme in, and it erased all of my scenes. So I had to. I've been trying to get the scenes set back up again, um, and it's just it's being difficult. Mademoiselle sighed. Listen harder. That's right. I'm an ass. Um, yeah, just I don't know why everything is so difficult this week. This week has just been it's been a rough week. Um, I still have my fans running at 100 fucking percent. We're gonna have to turn to Reddit to see if we can figure out what the issue is. But aside from that, we do have a video from Amberlynn. Let me switch. Boop, 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 boop. I tried to figure out a way to keep using this scene, but it was just um, Sorry. Sorry. I switched scenes and the mic was muted in that scene. God, you think I would I I've had to reset up Streamlabs. That's right, Sagan, you listened too hard. Oh, I've had to set up Streamlabs again with the new theme and I didn't have much time. Um Hey, it's Chris. Good to see you. Let me try to add my microphone in again because right now it's just using the default. So let me switch. All right. Um, all I was saying was that we have this video from Amberlynn titled Waking Up with a Broken Heart, Full Day of Eating with Calories, and it's a weigh in and it's going to be a vlog. And then I was bitching about my woes of trying to get Streamlabs back up and functioning. Um, but, and for some reason, she is chugging this container of milk. I don't know why we're drinking straight from the container like a heathen, but we are. And this lighting is not very flattering. Not that any lighting ever is, but Jesus. All right, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so we have her chugging a thing of milk, and this should be the day after the breakup. Milk belongs in bags. You silly Canadian. Milk does not belong in a bag. Hey, Aaron. Good to see you, dear. I hope you are doing well. The Canadian call. Yep, there it is. The Canadian call went out. Oh, I just pushed a button on my microphone. Oh, we're good. All right. Okay. I don't know why it's loose. Why are you loose? Oh, fuck it. All right. She can contaminate. I know she's gonna get backwash into that milk container. Oh, we have another Canadian. You've never had milk in a bag before. Is it like a Toronto thing? You're in Toronto, right, Aaron? Or in that area? I like chocolate milk. I don't often just drink milk plain like that. I don't often buy cow's milk either. But for some reason, we're chugging some milk for some reason. Maybe she ate something spicy. I don't know. Mm. That's right, between Toronto and Niagara Falls. Because I know some other YouTubers that I watch that are from Toronto area. They have milk in bags. But we need to go back to the days of the milkman delivering a glass bottle of milk onto your porch, and you give them the empty milk glasses back. It says, but Amber loves to wash dishes. Running, Erin should know better than to run with her hair shears. And then we have Lizzie, who's the honorary Canadian because she goes to hockey. Your neighbors use a real milkman, Mars? You still have that in England? How funny. That's so awesome. If you buy like a really old house, sometimes they'll still have like the flap on like the side of the house or something where the milkman would like open the flap on the side of the house and bring and like put in the milk containers and then replace. Um, but I just bought some almond milk because I'm going to make chia pudding. England is stuck in 1893. Well, right now America's going back to 1890s or something with the bullshit they're doing in the government. But yeah, we. Oh, I still have a sticker on my keyboard. A little protective sticker on it. Let me peel that off. Hang on. Come on, get off there. Okay. You know what? Fine. Stay. Stay. But that's how your grandparents' house got broken into? The milkman? The milkman broke into the house? Or through the milk flap? um uh yeah. Arm through the milk chute. That's interesting. You know, I guess a doggy door would be kind of the same issue. If you have a big dog or something and need a big doggy door. I don't know. Um, but we do have. Let me close that. Okay, hopefully the audio on this will work. Let me do an audio test really quick.
Hi guys, so it is January 27th and I woke up a little bit ago. I don't know, I think I might keep my hair up.
Aaron. Arm through the milk chute sounds like a sex move. Oh. That's funny, Aaron. Um. Yeah. Hey, DV. Mademoiselle sounds like a painful move. It does. Yeah, arm through the milk chute sounds like a. I don't know. Little uncomfortable. Plaster on the back porch for butter and milk. It's like a male. Yeah, like a weird. Yeah, that's crazy. Um. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna. I don't know. I guess we're gonna. I'm just procrastinating. I've had such a rough week, but we are going to watch Amberlynn this video, and then we'll try to watch Beck's Q&A. And that's probably all we will have time for today. And then we will watch maybe tomorrow. I'll try to stream again to watch Beck's latest video. And I need to stream some Stardew Valley, but I need to get my capture card set up. And I really do need to figure out these fans. Again, I'm gonna probably have to turn to Reddit for my fan issue. I want a nap, but we're gonna stream. So, you have an actual mail slot? That's so cool. Mademoiselle Slife. If I see an arm through my milk chute, I would have an extra arm. Oh, look at that. My wifey's very protective. That's funny. All right, can I reach my mouse? Why am I sitting back so far? All right. I guess could you guys hear Amber just a second ago? That's what I was trying to check. I was trying to do an audio check. Can you hear Amber?
Hi guys, so it is January 27th and I woke up a little bit ago.
I guess I can check myself. That's funny. You can hear me, I'm sure. Can I reach my mouse? Why am I sitting back so far? To check. I was trying to do an audio. There is such a long delay. Can you guys hear Amber? Unfortunately, yes. Okay. All right, good deal. All right.
I don't know. I think I might keep my...
Back up.
Hi guys, so it is January 27th and I woke up a little bit ago.
I think January 27th was my grandma Ruby's birthday, and I forgot to post anything on Facebook. She would have been 104. 27th or 28th, one of those days. Grandma Ruby was so great. I miss her.
I don't know. I think I might keep my hair up. I don't even know. Like, my brain is not working.
I mean, her hair looks fine. I mean, she could do the whole I woke up like this. I mean, her hair looks fine to me. Your neighborhood's sketchy AF. Put random books through your... Maybe they thought you needed to read more, Aaron.
I am genuinely, like, just hurting so bad, and I look at everything in my apartment, and I think of her, everything.
Oh my god. Why does everything in your apartment remind you of your girlfriend of 6 months that you met, like 8 months after moving into your apartment? It's not like she moved in with you and decorated with you and lived there with you. She visited twice, maybe 3 times. Why does everything in your apartment remind you of her? I mean, I don't... I didn't even have that problem when my girlfriend of a year and a half broke up with me. I mean, like, I wasn't in my apartment going, everything in my home reminds me of my girlfriend. I mean, maybe if it was something like, oh, she bought me this item and it reminds me of her. That's just weird to me. But again, you know, we don't all love like Amberlynn loves because Amberlynn has BPD.
Genuinely reminds me of her, and it's like, it just feels so unfair. The video that went up today wasn't even supposed to go up today. The video that went up today was actually a Target video. Me and my mom went to Target. We hung out, little girls' day. But the video that was originally supposed to go up today...
Maybe Tommy left it to That's awful. You get Jehovah's Witnesses pamphlets. I get people mailing me Jehovah's Witnesses pamphlets, and they have their address on it. And my plan, even though I keep forgetting to do this, is the next time I get one, I'm going to order a whole bunch of pamphlets from the Church of Satan, and I'm going to mail them back to them. Like, oh, thank you for sharing your religion with me. Let me share one with you. Because I'm an asshole. But I haven't gotten around to it yet. They finally banned the anti... Oh my god, Aaron. Let me be a little bit political here for one moment. My state, Missouri, was the first state after they revoked Roe versus Wade here in the U.S., Missouri was the first state to enact an abortion ban. It was on the ballot in November to allow abortions. 100%. No restrictions. We voted yes. We voted yes to allow abortions. It won by 51 point something percent, but we won. Now there's fucking legislators trying to put something new on a ballot to restrict abortion again. To only allow it in circumstances of grape and don't know if I can say this word, insect, but flip a couple of the letters. And it it's like we fucking voted to allow abortion, and just because some of these super religious people don't like the outcome, they're saying things like, "Oh, well, we just don't know if the language was confusing and people were confused." Oh, so now you're saying that Missourians are stupid and they may not have understood it. The only thing that was fucking stupid about it was I had a friend on Facebook like telling me, as a woman, you shouldn't want abortion to be legal. And I'm like, as a fucking woman, I want to have control over my own goddamn body. And then they tried to say things like, oh, there's a lot of really bad stuff in it. You should read it. And I'm like, I have. Maybe you should read it, because the only thing in there is to allow health care for abortions for women. It doesn't say shit about anybody having gender affirming treatment or anything. And it was just, oh my god, it. Anyway. Um, back to Amberlynn. Rant over for the moment. Um, One time a man. Wait. People throwing random things in people's houses. A friend of mine had a dog tossed. That's crazy. A man put a pro-life flyer in your mail slot. I chased him, yelled mid-haircut. When I got back inside, I realized I still had a clip. I could just see this man being like, "Oh fuck, there's a crazy bitch chasing me with Clipper." Uh, oh, that's funny. That's funny. I can imagine his story when he got back to his little coven of people. This crazy woman chased me with a pair of clippers. Thought she was going to shave my head.
Was hanging out with my girlfriend and family throwing shade towards me.
Wait,
That was originally supposed to go up today. Was hanging out with my girlfriend and family throwing shade towards me, parentheses funny. So what that was a lot of footage that she actually took while she was here visiting me last time, and I was able to make a whole vlog out of it. Like, it was genuinely such a good vlog because it showed a lot of the different things that we did when she was here, when she visited, because I didn't...
Hair and clipper hands. I love it, Scythe. I love it. So Amberlynn had a whole vlog ready to upload of Emily there hanging out with her and family, and she scrapped it because they broke up.
I didn't really vlog, but like, she took clips for her memory and stuff, and I was able to make a whole video out of it, and it was really cute. And that was the video that was about to go up, and I think it was like 3 hours before the video went live, I realized, oh shit, like, that can't go live. So now it's private, so I had to...
Why can't it go live? I mean, you guys broke up. Emily probably doesn't want to be featured on your channel after the breakup.
to fix all my videos because I had... How many did I have scheduled? I had 6 scheduled. So then I had to private that one and move all the other ones. I know it's really confusing, I'm sorry. So anyways, as you guys saw in my last video, I was starting a 10-day series where I count calories.
That you promptly ended.
500 is my limit. No food limitations. I want to log everything on my MyFitnessPal. Want to weigh myself daily. And I was so excited, so pumped. And it was going to be like a whole series separate from my vlogging. But then my last vlog, like, my world kind of went upside.
Your world kind of imploded because your girlfriend broke up with you. You need to learn to survive on your own. Your world cannot revolve around another person to the point that if somebody breaks up with you, that just everything goes to shit. Like, I know it's hard to lose somebody that you love, that you care for, but it's not the end of the world. You will meet somebody else. More than likely. I say that because there's people like me that are going to be forever spinsters. I would say an old cat lady, but I don't even have any cats right now. So I can't even be a cat lady. But she is going to find someone else. Because she probably already has 10 different women in her DMs. she needs to take time to learn to be by herself and love herself and get her BPD under control through therapy in order to not have these issues in future relationships. Sagan says ALR's comment feels like, you guys are missing out on this awesome vlog because you ruined my relationship and I did nothing wrong in our soft, gentle love story. Yes, the soft, gentle love. I still don't know what that even means. I still don't know what that is. Maybe I'm just too callous to know what a soft, gentle love is. Although I will say that this breakup was not Amberlynn's fault. Meanwhile, Emily making that comment on Insta about bad behaviors. I don't remember that one. She probably did, though. I mean, we know that Amberlynn has little freakouts, and that Amberlynn gets super attached and super, where are you? Are you home? I need this. I need you, I need all of your free time to be taken up by me. That's very much a BPD thing. The Brow says, I weigh daily, but I don't think it's a good idea for Amber to do it because she makes such a big deal on little fluctuations. Yeah, Brows. I've said that to her before as well. If she is going to weigh daily, she should average it and do like a weekly average. Because as we've seen before with Amberlynn's weigh-ins, she'll see like a 0.4 increase. And she'll freak out and be like, oh, the world's ending. I gained 0.4 pounds. And then she just gives up. I agree, DB. She needs to find herself first. Aaron says, I hope to never know what soft, gentle love means. What kind of love do you want, Aaron? Do you want the hard, rough love? You weighed yourself after being sick. You're surprised you didn't gain more. I'm surprised you gained anything while being sick. How are you feeling, by the way, Mars? Are you feeling better? And how were you feeling, Fiona's mom, if you're still here?
Very separate from my vlogging, but then my last vlog, like, my world kind of went upside down. I got my heart broken, and it wasn't even my fault. I think that's the hardest part of it all, is like, I wish like it was my fault, so then I could be like, yeah, well, I'm shitty, so it makes sense, but like, it's not my fault. It's fucking hard. Like, there's things in my apartment that she left from the last time she was here. Like, she left her tiny little shampoo bottle, and she
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just imagining Amber making this little shrine to Emily with like her little shampoo bottle, like a like an unfinished drink from the fridge, one of those fucking wrappers from her junk journal, a little picture of Emily, a candle. She can... Oh my god. Oh my god. This was her toothbrush. She left a little shampoo bottle. Maybe it's insensitive of me, but... Oh god. Hey Stitch, how you doing? ALR is more distraught over a 6-month relationship than I was over 7 years. Yeah. But 7 years together, Heather, towards the end, when you knew it was probably going to end, you probably had already started mourning that relationship and got over it. And if you were the one that ended it, it would have been easier. This relationship with Amber, it kind of blindsided her, and it wasn't her doing. So she's going to be more upset. Her tiny shampoo bottle's about to go in a shadow box. A few of her hairs. Yeah, she has her hairbrush pulling the hairs out, making a little doll of Emily and putting it there on the she'll be arranging the hair and putting it on the... You're feeling better, Mars? Getting really hungry for the 5 days during cold flu? Well, I just eat crap. Sinus pain and blocked nose. Yeah, I feel you on that. Oh, I I hope I hope it passes. That's awful. Speaking of her junk journal, why is there so much candy? Is that I don't know the brows. I do not know. I've never seen a junk journal before, but I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna I'm gonna mock Amberlynn. I've already started. Where did I put my piece of trash? I bought. Well, hopefully I didn't throw it away. When I went to the grocery store last week, I bought some zingers, and I have a zingers wrapper. And I don't know. I put it back there, but I can't see it. So.
She left some like coins, these really cool gold coins. They're sitting on my side table right now, and it's like I see all these things and it makes me think of her, and like it hurts. Like as someone with BPD, like genuinely, it is the most painful thing to lose. Like
Sorry for the bat wings. I apologize. But what? She left. Why did she leave these old coins there? I don't know why she did that. But like, mail her the coins back. Maybe she wants the coins back. Throw away the shampoo bottle. She's Helga from Hey Arnold. I don't know who that is. I've actually never seen Hey Arnold. She said really old coins, not Dave and Buster coins. I don't know. What did Helga do? I don't know. I'm not familiar with what that character.
your favorite person, your best friend, your everything. Like it is like so painful. And as I've said before, I do have a consultation with a therapist.
Con. Okay, Amber, say it with us. Con. Sol. Te. Shun. Con. Sol. Not a cown. Cown. It's con. Pretend like you're watching Star Trek. Con! Mars, I donated most of the gifts my ex got me to charity shops, or you sold them. I kept the things that my ex-girlfriend, my most recent one from 2019, gave me, because one of them for Christmas was, so Linkin Park is my favorite band, and she got a poster, like one of the posters from England that they put up on like fences or whatever to advertise their concert. And she ordered one, and it's like encased in glass, and it's she ordered it from somebody, and it's from the last show that Chester performed. So I have a Linkin Park poster advertising the very last concert that that Chester performed at, and it's hanging on my bedroom wall. It was very sweet.
Who specializes in BPD and all.
Helga made a shrine to Arnold out of his used chewing gum. Oh my god. I was thinking, never mind, we'll talk about that later.
Like so painful. And as I've said before, I do have a consultation with a therapist who specializes in BPD and also CPTSD. I have that consultation on the 31st, so that's coming up.
I hope the therapist works out.
No time is better, really, like than right now. But anyways, I feel like I'm rambling back to what I was saying. So the 10-day challenge, like I was gonna give up and I wasn't gonna do it, and I was gonna say I'm just like too sad, and like you could tell in my last vlog I was very like back and forth, and then instead of separating it from my vlogs, I decided to just add it all together because I really thought that I wasn't going to do it, but I did want to show you guys day one still. It's just been a lot. Like my brain is genuinely
Are we going to get it
working
anyway?
correctly right now. Like I'm just hurting so bad that like it's like the main thing. Like I'm telling you, I am so heartbroken that I don't even have like words to describe.
She doesn't seem as heartbroken as she was whenever Wifey broke up with her. But we're on Heartbreak Era number, 3? This is the third one in the last couple of years. She'll get over it. It's not the end of the world. It's not. It's you will find love again because Amberlynn falls in love at the drop of a fucking hat. Somebody gives her attention and she falls in love with them. She talks to them for a few minutes. Oh, you're so pretty. You're and she falls in love. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's just how she is. It's I mean, within a week, Erica, she's so in love with Erica with Valentine. Within a week, she's madly in love with Emily, who she doesn't even know, really. I mean, you've talked to somebody for 1 week, and yet you may be talking to them like 24 fucking 7, but how, how well do you know this person to know, yeah, I'm in love with this person and I want a long term relationship with them? I mean, you could be dating someone and getting to know them as you're dating, but to like in the span of a week be like, "Oh, I'm so in love with you. Let's build a life together. Let's have a relationship." That seems a little fast and a little desperate, like Heather says there, a little desperate. Mars says, "I'm getting weird vibes from this breakup now." It's I know there's a lot of speculation about whether or not they did actually break up. I think they did, partially just because of Emily completely wiping Amberlynn from her Instagram. And I mean, maybe that was orchestrated as well. Um, but we will know soon enough because Amberlynn can't not tell us these things. If she starts seeing somebody new that is eerily like Emily, just like the whole wifey situation, then we'll know for sure. But I mean, at the moment, think the breakup actually happened because of all the situations and circumstances around Emily and all of these accusations and legalities and things of that nature that I really think Emily decided, I'm sorry, but for my family, I have to end this.
But at this point, and it's like normally that would put me broken that I don't even have like words to describe it at this point. And it's like normally that would put me in a spot where it's like I do give up and I give up on everything, but it's like I cannot let that happen. Like last night, I'm telling you, I cried all night and I didn't stop. I genuinely don't know how someone can cry for that many hours at a time. It was traumatizing. I woke up with the worst headache. This is just my life right now. I feel miserable. Like my mental health was already like in the shitter, as you guys saw. And
what do you mean, Mars? Something happening behind the scenes? What do you mean? On Amber's side? Like she's already talking to someone new? Yeah, Sagan. In case you're just listening and not watching, Sagan said, I think it's real because of all the comments Emily put on Insta. I don't think Amber would have signed off on her saying some of the stuff she said. Yeah. I haven't checked her Instagram recently. Oh, fuck. Speaking of Instagram, good old Brittany's back at it again. We'll look at that here in a little bit. I just saw that Emily was was out hiking, and there's a picture of a kitty cat and something of her petting Twinkie. You think she's already talking to someone? You wonder because Amber doesn't look that devastated. I wonder if they broke up and got back. I'm listening while I'm in Korean inspired chicken lettuce wrap. That sounds tasty, Aaron. She is acting a little bit differently. I would almost like to think that maybe she's grown a little bit, and since she has been diagnosed with BPD, that maybe she recognizes that a lot of these feelings she's having are more to do with the BPD. But I mean, therapy will maybe help her work through these emotions. Um, I know. I mean, she doesn't look that devastated at this moment. When you have a breakup, you're not 24/7 going to be down at the dumps and crying. Typically, you're going to have moments in your day where you are just normal. And this is one of those times. I mean, we don't see Amberlynn 100% of the day. You think she's acting different because I didn't really have a soft, gentle love. Yeah, it's. But that's Amberlynn's MO, right? Every time she gets a new girlfriend, she's. This girlfriend is the best thing since sliced bread and peanut butter. This girlfriend is the best, the most supportive, the most gentle, everything she's ever wanted in a woman every single time. So I'm glad Amberlynn has so many people out there that are so perfectly matched to her, but you know. The Brow says it's good that Amber was less dependent on the last girlfriend for her daily routine. With her mom, she has some stability. Yeah, hopefully her mom and grandma and people are able to be a good support system for her. And like, hey, let's go buy groceries. Hey, let's go to bingo. She's not just sitting at home all day wallowing in her self pity. Unless Mama Lynn is at work, of course. Normal people who have jobs. This is Lizzie. Says normal people who have jobs aren't 24/7 crying, but if you have nothing to do but think about it, yeah, and that's the problem when she's here at home. She can just ruminate and ponder, and of course she consumes content about herself. So we're all talking about it on the reaction channels, and it's on Instagram. It's everywhere. Hopefully at this point she isn't watching reaction channels and she's not on Reddit, she's not on Instagram, whatever. And she's trying to ignore every. I really talk with my hands a lot. I feel like I'm bringing in a plane to come land. Um, and let me try to put my hands down. Let me give me something to play. Um, and hopefully she can find things to distract herself. Like working on merch would be something she could do to distract herself. But we know that we're not going to get merch. She's not going to work on merch. But I don't know. I feel like I'm really leaned back for some reason. I think it's because this camera seems like it's really close to me.
And then I slowly felt it getting just the tiniest better. And then the minute that happened, boom, bombshell. And it's just slowly felt it getting just the tiniest better. And then the minute that happened, boom, bombshell. And it's just, it's hard, but it's like, I understand. I understand why she broke up with me. I really do. But it just doesn't take away the pain, you know? It's like I keep trying to talk about this 10-day challenge. And then it's like I keep talking about her because it's like that's the main focus in my brain. Like it just.
Right. Well, Lizzie, you worked at UPS and got to bring in planes. It was so cool. So you worked at the UPS at one of the airports. You need a lot of security clearance to get into those facilities. I didn't go into the Worldport UPS in Louisville. I could have, but I would have had to have an escort because I never got around to getting my background check and all that stuff to get a badge to go in there. Yeah, the UPSs and FedExes and stuff at the airports are crazy secure. No, not Brittany. She sucks. Yes, Stitch. She does suck. I was down at a UPS facility in Texas, a couple of different ones, and those facilities are so freaking huge. That's why I would get so many steps in when I would go on work trips, because I'm walking back and forth across these huge fucking warehouses. Yeah, that's cool. Bringing in the UPS planes. So, my previous company, the one I do part-time work for, it's conveyor systems. So I work with that stuff uh, for packages.
10-day challenge, and then it's like I keep talking about her because it's like that's the main focus of my brain. Like, it just happened yesterday, you know? So anyways, yes, I still want to continue the 10 days. It's not going to be as perfected as I wanted it to be. It's going to be part of my blogs. I just wanted it to be like its own separate thing, but it's not.
Maybe just because we were doing other work for them inside the... I don't know. Yeah, but it's... Like, even the FedEx hub down in Memphis, they ended up letting us just wander around freely, but when I was down there doing training for people with one of our trainers, I mean, they got to know us, so we could just wander the facility freely. But to go out to the actual area where they load packages and where the actual sortation is, um, you need to be escorted. Fiona's mom, sorry, not because of you, it is me, but I literally spontaneously fell asleep. Well, will you go ahead and go to sleep, Fiona's mom? We'll be quieter. We'll be quieter so you can sleep. Go ahead and go to sleep. When the bar is on the floor, it's easy. What bar, Stitch?
It's going to be part of my blogs. I just wanted it to be like its own separate thing, but it's not going to be. I personally don't have the energy to film a series, edit that.
You don't have the oh, okay, look. I know mental energy is a thing, and I often will say that I can't stream today because I just don't have the energy, I don't have the bandwidth. But I'm also working 2 fucking jobs that require a lot of mental energy. And some days I just mentally just can't deal with this. But for Amberlynn to be like, I just don't have the energy. I guess maybe she's emotionally exhausted. I don't know. Mademoiselle Scythe, her voice is... You have a really weird definition of soothing because my voice is very grating to me. I cannot listen to myself. I can't play back my videos. You had a shit week. I'm sorry, Fiona's mom. Will you go ahead and take a nap? We will be here for the replay if you need to just sleep. Like I'm trying to be understanding. And usually I am pretty understanding, and I kind of try to give the benefit. Thank you, Mademoiselle Scythe. That's what I want to hear. Because that is the God's honest truth. I just don't know. I mean, I can try to make my voice a little more soothing if that would be helpful. But, I feel like I'm shouting into the microphone because I can't really hear myself because of my headphones. So I feel like I'm shouting. Just the whole, I don't have the energy. It's like, what are you putting your energy into then? Are you're not making merch, you're not meal prepping, you're not designing things, you're already like 6 videos ahead. What are you putting your energy into other than moping and being sad about a 6-month-long relationship? This just it baffles me. say something brief to your special stepson. Ethan? Absolutely. Hey, Ethan. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a fabulous day there with your dad and your stepmom. I've heard you're a pretty great guy. And I just hope you're having a really great weekend there and having a good time. All right. Is that good? So, I just don't know what. I mean, what is she putting her energy into? If she could divert the energy that she focused on Emily and on the relationship and turn that around and focus it on herself, she could do so much. So much. But now she's like, oh, I'm not going to do merch. Oh, I'm not going to do this 10-day little series that I wanted to do because I don't have the energy. You know, when my girlfriend broke up, again, I'm not trying to invalidate Amberlynn's feelings, but we all go through breakups before. He loves his name on TV. Oh, that's cute. I mean, we've all been through breakups, I'm sure. And we still have to do shit. We still have to go to work. We still have to take care of kids or pets, our house. We still have to do shit. So for Amberlynn to be like, oh, I just don't have the energy to do this series that I was already planning on doing, why not? If all of your energy and focus is focusing on being miserable because of a 6-month relationship breakup, you need to get your shit together and work with a therapist or do something, because this ain't it. I mean,
thing, but it's not gonna be. I personally don't have the energy to film a series, edit that, have that be separate from my vlogs, and still vlog and this and that. Like, it just needs to be all jambled together. Is jambled?
No, jambled is not a word. But I mean, come on. This is all she has to do is edit and record and edit videos. This is her job. To film like a few second clips here and there. This is my weigh-in. This is my breakfast. This is my lunch. This is my dinner. Let's cook dinner together. And then she just edits all those clips together. And she could put those clips together at the end of each day, instead of like waiting until the very end and doing it all at once. I just...
Well, even a word. I might have meant jumbled together. I don't know.
You meant
regardless, jumbled. I did just weigh myself, so here is that. All right, here goes to day 2 on January 27th.
Okay, she was 305. I'm sorry, not 305. I wish she were 305. She was 505.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Good evening, Amberlynn. Today is Monday, January 27th.
Hello. It's ready.
Stepping on.
502.6 pounds.
All right, 502.6. That's down 2.4. Lizzie says, I wish she could live in the real world for 1 week. Yeah. Yeah. Heather says, ALR doesn't work outside of YouTube. What is she doing all damn day? I don't know. She's working on those journals, I guess. Fiona's mom, he finally answered me. He was smiling so big, pointed at the TV, and said, I am. Yeah, you are very welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, I don't, it's so frustrating. It's like, Amberlynn says that she recognizes her privilege. But then she does things like this. I mean, it's not like somebody died, right? I mean, losing a partner to death or losing somebody to death is so much more painful than just being broken up with. And she's acting like it's the end of the fucking world and like she can't even get out of bed and be bothered to do her job. I mean, yeah, take a day. Take a day, maybe two, to just wallow in self-pity, but then get your ass up and get your shit together. I mean, come on.
502.6, which means that's a pretty heavy weight loss overnight, but I only ate like
It isn't overnight.
less than 1,300 calories yesterday, so definitely makes sense. So that's like a 2.4 pound weight loss overnight, which makes sense. My calories yesterday were very low. So it's like if I eat 2,500 calories today, like which is my goal, I'm probably going to gain weight tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how today goes. My goal is literally just to not eat over 2,500
You may retain a bit more water.
calories, regardless of like in this moment, I want to.
Oh my god, she said moment and not mole-ment.
Eat so I don't think about my feelings. And like yesterday, it was just hard to eat because I was so stressed. I'm telling you, my cortisol levels was probably like through the roof. My heart was literally beating out of my chest. Like my resting heart rate is actually pretty low for someone my size. Like it's usually in the low 70s. My heart rate literally just sitting yesterday was like 115. Like I was so anxious. I had.
Lizzie says, most of my breakups have been for the best, but you can't see that if you don't give yourself any time between people. Right, Lizzie. I mean, with a little bit of distance, you can usually be like, okay, here's why I'm glad that this relationship ended. Once you're given yourself a little bit of distance from it, but it's just, Mademoiselle sighed. She cried 2 pounds. Yeah, she lost it all in water weight from crying so much. It really is water weight. Yeah, Mars. Oh. Excuse me. I mean, it probably is for the best. I don't think Emily and Amberlynn would have really lasted long term, if I'm being honest. I don't think they would have been a good fit for each other. Partially just because Amberlynn, I don't think, is very good at doing long distance, because I don't think she's capable of it right now, given her BPD issues and her trust issues and abandonment issues that she has stemming from all of that. I don't think she's able to do long distance without coming across to her partner as controlling and untrusting and all of those things.
So much anxiety. I was so sad. Couldn't stop crying. Like I was scared. And when I feel like that, like I genuinely cannot eat at all. And now that like my body has calmed.
Now that she's calmed down, she wants to turn to food and eat emotionally and eat her feelings. And I don't know if the semaglutide is doing its job or not, but yeah.
Calmed down a little bit. My heart and my mind haven't. Like my heart hurts, my head hurts. I'm so damn sad. Like there's just no words to describe like how sad I am. And I know I keep saying that, but that's just like how I feel in this moment. I really saw a future with her, like genuinely like a love that like I wanted forever, you know? But yeah.
I don't know, the brows. I don't think she wears her Apple Watch anymore. I know. Oh, I dropped my little QB. My heart rate's 70 right now. I mean, yeah, she's gonna feel like poop. Yeah, I don't know where she's getting. She's probably just guessing from whenever she did used to wear it that that's what her heart rate was steadily. Or maybe when she goes to the doctor's office and they check her pulse, her resting heart rate is in the low 70s.
Since my like stress levels and stuff have like leveled out, I guess you could say, like now I'm feeling, oh, I want to like emotional eat, like and all that stuff, but I'm not going to let myself do that. I'm going to stick to counting calories. Like I said, I'm really trying to keep my word. That's very much the reason why like I still live streamed last night when my whole world was falling apart, I still made sure to put you guys as a main priority, and I want to keep doing that. I want to.
Oh my god, you did your job. I mean, granted, that was an extra stream that she didn't have to do, but
Keep my word. I want to do my best to gain trust with you guys. Like tomorrow night, I have my members live stream, and I know that's going to be better. Like, I'm going to go look now. I have my laptop right here. It's going to be a lot less like, what I mean by is because when I go live for the public, like, the chat moves so fast. There's so many people. Like, I appreciate it so much, but like,
the chat moves a lot slower during the member streams, and she still can't keep up with it. She's still like a good 5 to 10 minutes behind. I think she says she has 240 members, and her, oh god, I just saw what you put in the Discord, Heather. Where's my calculator? Let's see, it's what, $9.99 to be a stream queen, and I think she says she has 240 members. That's really close to $2,400 a month just in memberships. And, you know, YouTube's going to take 30% of that, so times 0.7. She's still getting, like, $1,600 a month just from YouTube memberships. That would pay my mortgage. Put the chat on slow mode? Yeah. She needs to do that. Oh, whoops. Wrong screen.
sometimes I just need a moment where it's not so hexacana, for the lack of a better word. Like, it's just a lot at once. Right now I have 70.
Oh no, the hectacana is going to remind her of Emily too.
4 members, which is really, really amazing.
So she had 74. It got up to 240.
And I appreciate every single person who decided to become a stream queen. Like, it genuinely means the world to me, 100,000%. So thank you so much. So I think with 74 people in my live, it's going to be a lot less chaotic.
Not everybody is going to be able to make the live.
But I don't know. We'll see when the time comes, because you never know. Like, it still could be chaotic. I don't know, but I feel like I'm pretty good under pressure lately. I have been trying to be better because, like, last night during live, like, I literally had my heart broken. I had all of these rumors and mean things floating in my chat, and it's like I was able to, like, be calm. I was crying a lot because I was hurting, because obviously, like, I'm an emotional person and I was hurting a lot. And it's like, normally I wouldn't have been able to regulate my emotions the way I did during that live stream. Yeah, I cried, and I'm okay with that. I'm a crier. I cry for good and bad things. I cry for myself and I cry for other people, and that's just the way I've always been, and I don't think that's ever going to change. I'm just an extremely emotional person.
Some people are more emotional, and will cry at anything. I just yawned and now my eyes are watering. Let's see, Sagan says, I hate that these videos are so far behind in real life. I keep forgetting this is the day after the breakup. Getting sympathy bone whiplash. Yeah, this is the 27th, and so yeah, we are, what, 10 days? We're 10 days behind here. 11 days. Oh wait, she uploaded yesterday, so 10 days behind, yeah.
And good and bad, but I was really able to, like, regulate the emotions that I was feeling towards all of the hate and just, like, how anxious I felt. Like, I was able to really handle myself well, and I'm proud of that. And
I will say she has been handling herself well in the live streams. She seemed more mature in the last couple of streams. The way that she's speaking about things, and in the way that she handled some people in the chat. I was proud of her for that. I thought she did really well. I think the way she's handling the breakup isn't as great. I mean, at least she's not showing us a lot of the things she's doing, but I think she's handling this a little better than the breakup with Beck, 100%, and a little better than the breakup with Wifey. The breakup with Erica seems almost non-existent, because immediately she started seeing Emily.
And I think with time and with therapy, I'm only going to get better, to be honest. So
yeah.
I'm going to show you guys everything that I eat today with calories, etc., etc. and I'm gonna try my hardest to just
All right.
stick to the 10
Let's
days.
count some calories,
And
girl.
I want to say that I appreciate, like, you guys. My DMs are full of just kind words and support, and
Your DMs are full of what? Your DMs are full of women hitting you up for for a for a chance to grab onto that chunk. She does better with no buzz. Yeah, she really does, Lizzie. Hey, I wonder if we're gonna get a Buzzball Valentine's Day. I'll stream on Valentine's Day for all of you single folk. We can play some Stardew Valley, and you can watch me date the entire town, even though I'm married in the game. Alright, we have a browser ready to look up calories.
I genuinely appreciate that more than you guys know. Like, genuinely, this is the thing that I hate so much.
Oh god. Oh god. What's happened?
Most is I walked into the kitchen. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on some
Oh god, what did you see? What did you see that reminded you of Emily? For fuck's sake.
lights. Okay, so I walked into the kitchen and I just instantly started bawling my eyes out. Like these.
Aww. She saw the roses. Valentine's Day. Yay, Valentine's Day. I don't know about yay, Mademoiselle Scythe. But it's a day. Oh, she saw the roses from Emily and she burst into tears. Her chat is crazy slow. She's not good at her job.
Are the roses that she got me for my birthday. And it's like, I'm a pretty sentimental person.
Are those things... They don't look 100% dead yet. Those are some pretty sturdy roses.
When it comes to my partner, especially like we're in a long distance relationship. And I've had this quarter on my island since she's been here. And I haven't moved it because, I don't know, I wanted her to have it when she comes back, you know? And it's just like, things like that, like, God. It's like, why? It's like 1 minute, like, I forget because maybe I'm distracted with something for like 1 second. And then all of a sudden.
Yeah, you need to... You need to keep doing that. Don't know why she considers Eric a relationship never even met. You sound like Ilya now, Browse, saying that long distance relationships aren't real relationships. They are in a vase, aren't they? Oh no, wait, they're in the cup. They're in a Starbucks cup. Oh god.
It's like it happened all over again, and this goes on and on and on and on all day long. I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna just get the fuck over it like you always do. You want her to have her quarter when she comes. I know, it's like, oh, she left that here. I'll leave this for her to pick back up whenever. I mean... I don't know. An hour later.
Okay, you guys are currently in my cabinet. First meal. I'm gonna have leftovers from last night. I made this like Parmesan elbow noodle, just like this type of elbow noodle. This has lasted me a while, but I used the last of it last night. Some lean beef. I don't know, it's a moment. So this is...
You just are having some noodles with some ground beef. It's fine. And Parmesan cheese. Looks like... What about 3 cups? Maybe 3 cups of noodles?
It's about 600 calories, so I'm just gonna put it in.
600 calories? I don't know about that, Amber. She has been cooking a lot. That looks like a lot more. Let me see. Barilla elbow pasta nutrition facts. A serving size is 2 ounces. How much is fucking 2 ounces? Okay, 1 cup. 1 cup is about 190 calories. So if this is about 3 cups, like I guesstimated it to be, then that would mean just the noodles themselves are almost 600 calories. And then you add in the ground beef, She said it was pretty lean ground beef. Again, maybe she weighed all of this out. But one serving of ground beef is about 137 calories. We'll say about 140. And then whatever sauce seasoning. She says she put Parmesan cheese. I don't know how much Parmesan cheese, but I think we're looking more at closer to 750, 800 calories, if because that looks to be about 3 cups of pasta to me. Maybe she weighed it out and she has the weights. Maybe she did and I'm wrong, but I would guess that to be a little higher. Because I have my scale on my counter as well, and whenever I'm getting my yogurt out, my yogurt, it says, oh, a serving is 3/4 of a cup, or 170 grams. But when I put 170 grams of my yogurt into my bowl, it looks like a good amount more than 3/4 of a cup. So, but I actually weigh it. So unless she weighed this out, I think that's more than 600 calories. She has been cooking a lot more, Lizzie. That's one thing apparently that the semaglutide has done for her, is it's made her not want to order takeout as much. The brows. I saved your quarter for you. I saved your quarter.
In the microwave. I'm literally so out of it that I literally said it's 600 calories and I went to go put it in the microwave for 600 minutes. Like, no. So I know
Alright, we're going to nuke the shit out of it.
this is gonna sound off the chain weird, but I'm gonna drink some milk out of the jug.
Why the fuck are we drinking milk out of the jug? So this is Highland 2% milk. So let's add in calories. I don't know why we're fucking chugging milk out of the goddamn container like you were raised in a fucking barn. Alright, so this milk, 1 cup is 120 calories. Yeah, the brows. I was guessing it to be about 3 cups of cooked pasta.
And how am I going to do that while counting calories? A food scale. So a serving of this is 240 milliliters, and I only want half of a serving, so it's going to be 60 calories for half. So I sat it on the scale, and now I'm turning it on. It's zeroed out at...
If you're drinking it right out of the fucking jug, you're going to be like, sip, sip, weigh it. Oh, I can have a little bit more. Sip, sip, weigh it. Oh, I just skipped ahead. Oh.
So out of it that I literally said it's 600 calories and I went to go put it in the microwave for 600 minutes. Like, no. So I know this is gonna sound off the chain weird, but I'm gonna drink some milk out of the jug. And how am I gonna do that while counting calories? A food scale. So a serving of this is 240
Don't know what. Just get a fucking glass.
milliliters, and I only want half of a serving, so it's gonna be 60 calories for half. So I sat it on the scale, and now I'm turning it on. It's zeroed out at 0 milliliters, so I'm just gonna take a drink until it says 120, well, negative 120. Sometimes I just love milk. I don't know what it is. So that was 36 milliliters that I just drank. So good. Negative 117. So that was 60 calories, and I know a lot of
I guess sometimes you just need to drink milk out of a jug. I mean, I guess it might work for heartburn. Maybe it works for heartbreak too. I don't know.
a lot of people are going to say, why did you just drink that out of a cup? And that is a completely valid question. There is something satisfying about drinking it out of a jug. I don't know what it is.
What is it? I don't know. No. I mean, granted, she lives alone. She's the only person using that milk. But now her germs are all over the rim of that little milk jug.
Almost makes it taste better. Anyways, and with my pasta, I'm just gonna
I don't know what rumors you're talking about. It's Chris.
have a Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar. Okay, so really quickly, I just wanted to show you my...
I wonder if she's tried the Dr. Pepper Blackberry. I've heard it's quite tasty. What do we have here for a snack?
I'm just gonna have a Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar. Okay, so really quickly, I just wanted to...
Okay, we have a string cheese, some hot Cheetos, and some of those Duke's spicy. Oh, chugging is a fertilizer. Ah, gotcha, Aaron. Yes, I see. Huh. I didn't know that. I learn something new every day from y'all. Sometimes it's things I don't want to learn. Hey, Hibiscus. How are you? I hope you're doing well. A sodium side plate. Hey, if you're doing keto, sausages and cheese like that are the perfect snack. I do enjoy Duke's sausages and cheese for a snack. But I also like summer sausage. Want a fun rabbit hole? I don't... That doesn't sound like a very fun rabbit hole, it's Chris. I don't think I want to look that up. That does not sound like a fun rabbit hole. The milk jug scene is sus, especially milk and getting a big bill. Really? I don't think it's that sus to browse. Amberlynn's always doing weird shit. I mean, to be honest. I don't know. Now I kind of want some Duke's little hatch chili or hot and spicy sausages. I need to go buy some new chia seeds. Maybe I'll pick some up when I go buy some more chia seeds in the morning.
I'll show you my snack.
Milk is so gross. I don't drink milk very often. I do like chocolate milk or almond milk or banana milk. When I was in South Korea, I loved the shit out of some banana milk. Aaron says you don't want to know why I know the things I know. Sounds like Aaron's seen some shit. You know, Aaron, I kind of do want to know how you know the things you know. How do you know these things? It's Chris says, I wish I wasn't curious. It was a rabbit hole I regret falling into. Do you need us to come throw some rope in to pull you out of that rabbit hole, Chris?
I'm having a serving of these Duke's hot and spicy smoked shorty sausages. I keep these in the fridge because it does last longer.
Yeah, it's just banana flavored milk. I'll DM you, Aaron. Yeah, I'll shoot you a message on Instagram. Yeah, banana milk is so tasty. We had strawberry milk too. I miss some of the snacks we had in South Korea. I need to go find me a Korean market. There's one near me. I just need to go to it.
And they do taste way better cold. I highly recommend these. They're 130 calories. I am having...
Oh, we got some hot Cheetos. You know, if you like Cheetos and those sorts of things, a little bit healthier version, just a little bit better, a little lower in calories, are Pipcorn. So Pipcorn brand items. Let me pull it up here if you haven't seen them. Because I like Cheetos. Oh, it was on Shark Tank. I think I may have shown you guys this before. Am I actually sharing that? Yeah. The pipcorn fries, those are new. Ooh, I haven't tried those yet. That they do popcorn, and they also have like crunchies like this. These are like Cheetos, and they're really really good. I think they might have. They have some spicy ones too, I think. Yeah, the fries are spicy, and they're really not any more expensive than your regular chips.
Having a serving of hot Cheetos. So what I do is I put the plate on the scale and I measure out 28 grams, which is a serving, which is 160 calories. And then I'm having one string cheese. It is the smooth and creamy mozzarella string cheese, which is my all-time favorite, and it's 80 calories for one. So for this snack is 270 calories, which is not.
Okay, we got 270 for that. And I suspect she was way off on her lunch estimate. My estimate for her lunch is gonna be around 800. That's gonna be my estimate for her lunch. And then this will put us at 1,070.
Not bad at all, and I do love me a hot Cheeto. And during this like 10 days, if I don't show all my drinks, I don't drink anything that's not diet. So just go ahead and automatically assume that whatever I'm drinking isn't like stacking on my calories, unless I'm craving some milk. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just crave that.
Milk. Oh, I forgot about the milk. So like 11:30. We'll say 11:50 to keep it even.
That cold milk. Are you guys? So I'm feeling extremely beyond depressed and unmotivated to do anything, but I am gonna make myself a sandwich. So first things first is we're gonna be using this whole grain, 50 grain Pepperidge Farm bread. So this is for a salad, but sometimes I like to use it on my sandwiches. It's literally just classic iceberg salad mix, but it's lettuce, nonetheless.
All right, hold on. All right, so we have Pepperidge Farm bread, the whole grain. So what is the calories? All right, 2 slices. Oh, 1 slice is 120. So if we get 2 slices of that, we're looking at 240. We have Great Value brand. We're gonna pull up a Walmart here. I don't know how much of that lettuce, but the lettuce is going to be negligible. I have some turkey bacon in the fridge I need to cook before it goes bad. All right, we need bacon. 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 Boop, boop, boop. All right, we got it. This is three slices are 90 calories.
Use some bacon, also red onion, mayonnaise, mustard, salt, and black pepper. So first things first is I'm gonna put 4 slices of this in the microwave. So I'm just gonna tell you guys the calories as I go.
It's gonna be 120.
Right, so that was 5 slices that I took out, so I'll just put that one back in. So for 2 slices of this bacon is 60 calories. So for 4 slices is 120. Next, I'm just going to cut some very small slices of red onion. I just need a little bit of it, really. All right, so I just want some very thin, small pieces.
Jesus.
Oh, there's the microwave. That's good. So I'm not really a fan of reusing onion, but I don't want to wait.
What do you mean it's just put it in the fucking fridge and just chop it up while you have it out, and then you have diced onion ready to throw into the skillet with your ground turkey or ground beef or whatever. Lizzie, I need to make falafel tonight for the fiance, and I don't want to. Ooh, that sounds tasty. But because it's for your fiance, you're going to do it because you love your fiance and you want to make her happy.
So I'm gonna put it in a baggie. Reusing onion, I just feel like the flavor potency goes down. So here is my scale. I am going to put my plate on top of it and turn it on. So there is bread that you can get that is a lot less calorie. Like there is Sara Lee Delightful bread, which is 45 calories per slice. But I do get a lot of calories in one day, so I prefer to have the spread because honestly, I prefer the taste. So it's 120 for one slice. That means it's going to be 240 for 2 slices. All right, so for a serving of mayonnaise.
Mars, you can't reuse an onion. The onion left behind is onion you didn't use, girl. You have a point, Mars. It's not reused onion, it's just onion.
It is 13 grams for 90 calories.
That's right, Lizzie. Happy spouse, happy house, as Blue Hoodie told us. What was the calories on the...
All right, so for a serving of mayonnaise, it is 13 grams for 90 calories. So I'm
Welcome to a Gateway Fiber home in a Gateway Fiber neighborhood.
I'm just going to wait until it says 13 grams on the scale. Okay.
You don't have to use the entire serving of mayonnaise. That's a lot of mayonnaise. I mean, I like mayonnaise too, but that's a lot of mayonnaise.
So there it is. So there is my serving of mayonnaise. And yes, I'm also aware that they make lighter mayonnaises, but just doesn't taste as good. So for...
It tastes fine. You can't even taste the difference between light mayonnaise and regular mayonnaise. At least I can't.
1.5 cups of lettuce, which I will not be using that much, is 15 calories. So I'm probably just going to say my lettuce is going to be about 7 calories. So thankfully mustard is 0 calories. And I'm just...
It is not. Mustard is not 0 calories. They just say that because they make the serving amount so low. Well, once it was spread out, Heather, it didn't look as bad. Yeah, mustard is not 0 calories. Like, whenever she was doing those fucking plates of mustard and cottage cheese and that, she's like, oh, the mustard is 0 calories. It's not. When you have a fucking 4th cup of mustard on your plate, that is not 0 calories. One teaspoon of yellow mustard contains around 3 to 4 calories. So, whenever you accidentally got low-fat cheese and it's so bad, I don't think I've ever gotten low-fat cheese. I gotta have the full-fat cheese. I love me some fatty cheese. Feels like a lot of lettuce. It does, and it seems very uneven. Like the side closest to her seems a lot more lettucey than the side closest to us. Like, I want her to move part of that mound over to the other side of the sandwich. I feel a sneeze coming on. Sorry. I guess I could have tried to mute my mic.
Gonna put some on the other piece of bread here, just the tiniest bit.
Oh my god, you're almost out of fucking mustard? How much mustard do you use? God damn.
Blend it in a little here. I really don't like using a lot on sandwiches, but I do like to dip some raw veggies in mustard, not gonna lie.
So
next I'm
gross.
just gonna add a little bit of...
Thank you, wifey. Thank you, Mars. Man, you should hear my brother fucking sneeze. He just lets it out. He's like, just it's fucking loud. I think you could hear it for a mile. Dogs are barking in the neighborhood. I mean, he sneezes fucking loud. Black pepper, okay. The salt, I don't know about the salt. Oh, hold on. I don't have any tissue. Why don't I have any tissue? Fuck. I don't even have a napkin or anything. I'm just gonna be sniffly and snotty. Thank you, DV.
black pepper. And I'm going to take the smallest bit of salt. I do like salt and pepper on my lettuce. Next, we're going to take the red onion, which for calories, it's no more.
Are we gonna have any meat on here? Oh wait, she did buy some of that Oscar Mayer deli meat.
And like 5 calories. Now we're going to take the bacon,
Bacon.
close the sandwich here. Now,
Oh, it's just bacon. So we have a BLO. Bacon, lettuce, onion. We have a blow sandwich. Fiona's mom. If ALR wanted to go on a date with you, would you go? No. No, I would not. No. Men are so annoying with their sneezing, you can tell they were never told to shut the fuck up. My brother's a gay man. And I don't want to speak this way about my brother. And he does watch my videos sometimes. So I'm sure his gag reflex is perfectly fine as a gay man. But he does be like, whenever he's brushing his teeth. He does that too. It's horrible. Why would you ask me that, Fiona's mom? Damn, baby, relax your throat. Can we have that on merch? Oh. I don't know if we can get away with that on merch. I'm not sure what I would do for a design for that. But we have a blow sandwich. A bacon, lettuce, onion.
I'm going to just cut it in half.
Oh, we're doing the half cut like Panera does instead of like the triangle.
Look how delicious this looks. So I don't...
It does not. It does not look delicious. If it were a BLT, maybe, but it's a blow. It doesn't look that delicious. Let's see that cross section again.
Cut it in half. Look how delicious.
I mean, it's a bunch of lettuce on some bread. And you can, I mean, hey, as long as it tastes good and she likes it, it's not going to be a huge amount of calories, but I do think she is underestimating once again with like the mustard and things. It blows. And Stitch, you're welcome.
Delicious this looks. So I don't know off the top of my head, but while I'm editing, I will definitely put in how many calories this full sandwich is right here. So
I'm going to say it's probably closer to 500 because she didn't add in the mayonnaise, or I'm sorry, the mustard. And Fiona's mom, oh, no reason. I was just curious. If I were single, there's a creator no one in Girl World ought to be interested in. Interesting. Yeah, no, Amber is not my, not my type when it comes to a relationship. I think if I were not involved in Girl World and I met Amber just in the wild, that we could be friends because we have a lot of things that we both enjoy doing. We both enjoy playing some video games. We both enjoy Legos. I also enjoy going to bingo. I think we could be friends if I weren't a reaction channel and like part of the part of the community and everything. As far as dating Amberlynn, no, I would have zero interest in that. I know, Stitch. Tomatoes would be so good. I love tomatoes. Lizzie, what's my type? I don't really have a type. I've dated a wide variety of girls. Um, but Amberlynn with her BPD, I know I would not do well with that. I think I know how to deal with it, but I don't want to. Um, I don't really have a type. It's more about the person and their personality. Um, I guess a sense of humor, nice, compassionate, treats people. Aaron's red hard pass. Yeah, she needs some. Wait, Amberlynn doesn't like raw tomatoes. That's why she doesn't have tomato on the sandwich. Amberlynn does not like tomatoes. I forgot about that.
You're gonna be seeing that. And now we're gonna do a taste test. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is about to be a 10 out of 10. That is genuinely one of the best things that I've made.
I don't know about that. I mean, hey, she's eating some vegetables. Excellent. Instead of the lettuce, I would maybe, I don't know, spinach? I don't know. I mean, iceberg lettuce is fine. There just isn't anything really of value to it. It's just a little, it's like crunchy water.
In a while. Sprite Zero. Okay, you guys, so I'm feeling snacky.
Feeling snacky. What are we having for a snack? Uneven vegetables. I know, it's a little.
So, let's look in my freezer. I have a few things that I can choose from, actually. I have a mint chocolate chip Yasso bar. This is just frozen Greek yogurt. I have these Outshine fruit bars in creamy coconut. And these fruit pearls in orange and
Oh, she bought the fruit pearls. Try the fruit pearls. Try the fruit pearls. I need to buy some of those.
cream. They're fruit bites with pearls of frozen juice. I actually might try one of these. I've never had these before.
I know,
So
yeah.
how does this box even open? I have no idea. Cute. It comes in a little cup like this. Fruit pearl.
It reminds me of Dippin' Dots. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Dippin' Dots.
All right. Okay. It's giving disease. Ooh,
It's giving disease. You know what? Amberlynn has that whatever that she apparently got from Wifey that like where she doesn't, oh my god, what is it called? Where you don't like dot small holes close. Trypophobia. Yes, Amberlynn has said that she has trypophobia. So I'm surprised that this doesn't trigger her. Yes. Oh, hey, Blue Hoodie. Yes. Yeah, I just said that they look like Dippin' Dots, too. Fiona's mom. I like slender blue-collar workers, typically. Fiona's dad is a dad-bod white-collar worker, but I've met anyone that has put up with my antics like Fiona's dad. It's hard to be with. Yeah. Physically, I don't really have a type. Because it's more about the personality for me. Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, what is this face? Yeah, Heather, that's why I said she got it from Wifey, because Wifey said that she doesn't like it.
oh, that smells really good. Okay. It's giving disease. Ooh, that smells really good though. I don't know, like there was no instructions, so.
No instructions. You eat it. You take a spoon and you shovel it into your mouth hole. The light bright thing would have driven her. Yes, the light bright would have bothered her as well. I love light brights.
I think you just go for it, but I do want to like break it apart a little bit. So now it's all broke apart. Easier to eat.
Wait, what? They do look kind of good. I want to try the berry one. There's like a berry one as well of some sort.
What? The anemic in me is like,
The what? No one is buying Dippin' Dots. They gotta diversify. Sound going on and off? I don't know. Is anybody else having sound issues? I don't know. It looks... Oh, is that jalapeno mac? No, Lizzie R. It's one of those fruit cups.
Jumping for joy. What? The anemic in me is like jumping for joy.
Oh, the anemic in me is jumping for joy. Anemic people chew ice. I'm anemic, and I don't chew ice that often. Now give me a cup of Sonic ice. I'll chew the shit out of it. The small anemic child she ate earlier is gonna love those. No sound issues for you? I don't know. This new PC better be fucking streaming properly. I didn't spend a shit ton of money on a amazing processor to have streaming issues. it granted, maybe I put it together wrong, but yeah, the loading issue could be on your end. I haven't noticed any loading issues. But yeah. Fiance, this is Lizzie saying, fiance bought me a nugget ice maker for my B-day. Sonic ice for days. Oh, yeah. The ice maker in my fridge will do crushed ice, but it isn't like Sonic ice, which makes me a little sad.
So sometimes I'm craving really cold drinks, like slushies, ices. I do have sensitive teeth, but like...
Well, I mean, I'm sure most people periodically are like, hey, you know what sounds good? A slushie sounds good, or hey, a milkshake sounds good. Yeah, Mademoiselle Scythe, go over to Lizzie's for ice. You're both in Cali. You can go over to Lizzie's house and borrow a cup of ice. And Heather, y'all got ice?
The sensitivity level does come and go right now. They're not that sensitive. And this hits the spot. Like, if you're someone who craves, like...
Oh, yo, Rich. It's frozen water, Heather. Just buy an ice cube tray. You can have ice, too. That's funny.
Like chewing ice or anything like that. This kind of resembles that without like the hard crunch, like you're not hurting your teeth. Oh my god, and it tastes so good. It really does taste like kind of like an orange creamsicle. Seriously, this is sad.
No, then I have to fill it. I know, Mademoiselle is in Cali too, unfortunately. She's so far away from me. Aaron says, I have no idea what Sonic Ice means. I just know the... Sonic! The drive-thru restaurant. Sonic. You know, this place. I mean... I don't know. Let's see locations. No, don't use my location, because people will see where I live. I don't know what's wrong with you, Lizzie R, but you are so fucking bougie. Lizzie says the nugget ice maker is bougie, though. They got hot dogs. Heather. I like how Heather's just like, they got hot dogs. They do have hot dogs, yes. I like their burgers. I like Sonic's burgers, and they're, oh my god, the cheddar bites. Get me some cheese tots. Mmm. I do like Sonic. I had Sonic 2 weeks ago when I was out running errands. Portillo's. I don't eat hot dogs. I can't stand the taste. Sonic isn't all over. Yeah, it's a lot in the Midwest. Errands in Canada. So. Whoops. They wouldn't be doing diamond painting either. Yeah. Oh my god, play. Did I break my... My video won't play. And I don't know why.
Satisfying. The
There
taste,
we
the
go.
texture, the temperature, the everything. I also want one of these Yasa bars.
Oh.
So I'm going to have one. So for one of these,
We're having 2 snacks. Having 2 snacky snacks. Granted, I mean, she's perfectly fine on her calorie count for the day. I mean, she's probably sitting at close to... Probably close to 2,000 almost.
is 100 calories. So this is 100, this is 80. So 180 calories for this snack. I was just about to eat my yasso and I realized I forgot to show you guys what it looked like. So this is what it looks like.
It looks like it does on the box.
It's really good. All right, you guys are back in my cabinet. I'm having such a lonely night. Like, my life just feels very lonely in this moment because I've lost my best friend.
Because I don't have somebody to FaceTime with constantly, and I have to sit here in my emotions and deal with it. Find something to do. Find something to fill your time with that doesn't involve a significant other. Your world does not have to revolve around the person you're dating. I know it's hard, but you can do it.
And I don't want all my videos to be really sad and just me like talking about this. Like, it's genuinely hard for me to edit and to watch back.
Come on now, Lizzie R. She says should scrapbook the Yasso wrapper to pass the time. The travel shampoo label, yeah. Put it all into her junk journal.
Back, etc., etc. So I hope tomorrow I can just be a little more uplifting because I definitely need it. I am craving milk again.
Oh my god, why are you craving milk again? Jesus Christ. Is your calcium low? Is your vitamin D low?
love this little guy. He's so cute, but I kind of wish I would have gotten like half of a gallon. So we're gonna do it exactly how I did it earlier, but I'm gonna do a full serving of this. So it's 120 calories, 240 milliliters, and we're gonna do it exactly how I did it before. I just put it on my scale.
Just get a fucking glass. I don't know why this just makes me so angry. Just get a glass.
Turned on my scale. Alrighty. So since this is the last thing I'm having today, that brings my total calories to 1,772, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. I think it's closer to 2,000. I think that's a little, granted, for her, that's still a fine amount, but I think it's a little higher than that.
That is satisfying. That chug was 134 milliliters, if any of you are curious. So
I wasn't, but thank you.
to dig a little deeper of why I like to drink it out of the carton, it's because it's super cold. Once I pour it into a cup, it gets like a couple degrees warmer, and I'm like, no girl.
You know what? Do like they do with the bars and chill some glasses. You know how they chill pint glasses for like draft beers? Chill a glass. Chill a glass to use with your milk.
All right, we're at 229, which is good for me. So anyways, I do want to end this vlog. Thank you guys for keeping me company today. And yeah, 1,773 or 72 calories. I'll have to look and check on my fitness pal. So I still had like 700 calories that I allotted myself to eat, but I'm not hungry.
But if you're not hungry, if you're full, you're fine.
So I'm not going to force myself to eat if I don't want to. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi guys, so it is January 27th.
We started that over on accident. All right. We are going to flip back over to this screen. All right. I don't think I'm going to watch the Beck video tonight because I do need to do some work tonight. And it's been almost 2 hours. I don't think she's going to binge, Heather. I think, because it's kind of late, I think, in the day for her. I don't think she's going to binge. She's actually done really well. But oh, Scythe. No. I kind of want some Sonic cheese tots. Man. Some chili cheese tater tots? That sounds tasty. But, I mean, I think she underestimated her calories. I think she's probably a good, maybe 300 off. I don't think she estimated that first meal correctly at all. But, yeah, I don't think we're going to get to Beck tonight. We'll watch Beck tomorrow, because I need to get some different things set up, and I need to do some work tonight, and I'm hungry. I need to go get some dinner heated up. So we're going to do that. But, yeah, I don't... She makes it sound like her world is, like, crashing down around her, and all she did was have her girlfriend break up with her. It's not the end of the world. This'll pass. She'll be fine. She'll be in a new relationship before we know it. But I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Leave a like, subscribe, all of that jazzy jazz. Oh, we do have... Hold on. So I did get the sample in of the hoodie. This is the back of the hoodie. If you can see that. If I can get the arms up. Oh my god. This is the back of the hoodie. And it's actually warm. And it's comfy. So this is the sample of the hoodie that will be available for sale. Oh, Scythe. No, don't cry. Please don't cry, Mademoiselle Scythe. Message me if you feel like you're going to cry. No crying. No crying. Sagan, I need that hoodie. I got the t-shirt sample in as well. It's in my dryer because I wanted to see how it washed. But there are some other items coming too. But yeah, this is the hoodie sample. There's other colors too. It's pretty thick, so it's pretty warm, and it's comfy, and it's really soft. Like the material inside is super soft. I put it on yesterday. But yeah, it's super soft material, and comfy, and it fits. This is a 2X because I'm a fatty, and it fits like other clothing of the same size. So I would say the sizing on their stuff is on par with what you would normally wear. So if that's helpful. But yeah, I like it. I thought it was cute. So, but I think that is all we have today. We'll watch Beck tomorrow, because I'm actually pretty hungry, and I need to work, so we're gonna do that. I hope you all have an amazing rest of the evening. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. If I get time tonight, I may try to stream some Stardew Valley if I can get my capture card set up, but I don't know. That may be tomorrow as well. But I hope you all have an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing weekend. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.